little bit about gear for Romaniacs. Now, obviously, I got my jersey, I got my pants, I got my gloves, I got all that kind of stuff. That's, we know we're taking that, but what I want to talk about is more of the specific things. Now, we've got our boots, and I just got a brand new set of pod knee braces. We need to talk about these, but they'll have to wait till I get back. My original set of pods are just pushing 5 years old now, and they are completely hammered, so I got a new set. I've only got one ride on these. They look like they're going to be good, but one thing is, if you're looking at getting a set of these, the dimensions have changed significantly on these. These measure in the medium about 15 millimeters narrower than my original set did. So where my old mediums were a good fit, maybe just slightly on the large side, these are absolutely the very smallest I could get on. Hopefully they're going to be okay. But let's talk about some of the things that I consider as a little bit unique. Always now when riding, I wear a full set of skins. I've been doing this for a number of years. I've tried a number of different pairs, and I found ones I really like. We talked a little bit about these last year. These are the Cycle Gear Heat Out brand. They're super comfortable. You just never feel that they're on while you're wearing them. And they do seem to have a good quality of not getting too hot. They're very stretchy, and they're almost so stretchy that you have to be a little careful putting them on because the material will stretch farther than the sewed seam will. So you have to be careful not to pull on that too much. The other thing I like about these is they really seem to have a good antimicrobial quality, meaning that I can wear them for multiple days without them smelling too bad. So I have a couple of sets of those. Because I wear a full-length skin all the time, I've gone almost exclusively to wearing short socks. It's really not much sense having a big tall sock that just gets covered up by the skins also. We expect warm weather, but you never know, it could rain, so I'm taking the wool blend, the Smart Wool socks. I've got a couple of pairs of those, and that should be good. Most of the time now I wear a sleeveless t-shirt. I really like this concept. It's hard to believe, but you really do feel a little extra range of motion not having the sleeves on there, and that works out really well. Goggles. You watch any of the videos of extreme enduros, nobody's wearing their goggles. They all got them looped over the backside of the helmet. And really it's because Europeans don't use thermal pane lenses. So I'm taking 2 pairs of my X brands with the thermal lens in them. These things work great. They're absolutely as good as any other thermal lens, like the Scott's Turbo Flow. They've got the venting across the top of them. There is hardly a condition riding where it gets bad enough that I have to take these off because they fog or that I sweat too much in them. I can wear these almost anywhere. 2 pairs I should be okay. Again, we just have to kind of conserve space or else I would take more. These are clear lenses. They've got one of these in a blue lens also. I've got one of those lenses and we may try that. Something else unique about Romaniacs is they basically make you carry a little bit of survival gear with you. It's part of the rules. They actually do a backpack inspection. So to carry all that, I'm using the Climb, the Knack Pack. This is the small one. It really is just a little bit of an oversized hydration system, but it's got some good carrying capacity in it. You have to carry a jacket with you, so I've got this stowaway jacket stuffed right there in the pocket, and then inside I've got my spot tracker. I've got my flashlight. We talked about this little clip-on LED. I love this thing. Have to carry a compass and a mirror, so I've just got my Silver Ranger. All the batteries go bad. This one will keep working. Spark plug, that's mandatory. A survival blanket, that is mandatory. And then I also have a tiny roll of half-size Gorilla Tape. This stuff comes in so handy. Quick steel, you never know, don't want to get lost without that. This, don't have to carry, but I've got some hand warmers in there. If for any reason I'd spend the night outside, I'd be really glad to have these. a spare set of levers, and then just a couple of inner tube rubber bands. So that comprises everything that will go in this pack. It seems a little bit bulky, but it doesn't weigh much. The jacket doesn't weigh anything. And then the rest of my tools are here in my fanny pack. I always carry a handkerchief here. Because we're covering stuff, I'll carry a camera with me, and the little camera goes in here. Alright, that pretty much covers it for our kind of specialized gear that we'll take to Romaniacs. And then I've also got the new remote pullover. This thing, I just love it. Actually, I'll probably wear it more as a casual jacket at the event than a riding jacket, but you never know. If it's cold, I'll be wearing this too. Alright, that covers our series of 3 videos for preparations for the 2013 Romaniacs. Thanks for tuning in, and we will be coming to you live from Romania next week. So make sure and tune in.